Live from the Opryland Hotel in Nashville, the American General Life and Accident Insurance Company presents the Ralph Emery Show. With today's special guests, Porter Wagoner, Western Flyer, and Julie Maynard. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Ralph Emery.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our show. It's a happy morning here in Nashville, although albeit a little wet. Mr. Whitehurst. Okay. I'd tell you all these people's names, except I don't know them. But they sure sing nice. Would you please welcome Western Flyer?
Blames it on a sad song. Says a little smoke got in her eyes. She tries to smooth it over every time I see her cry. She don't want to hurt me none, so she tells me everything's okay. But I know it's his memory that's rolling down her face. Well, his memory is driving me out of my mind, because I know she's thinking about him 99% of the time. She's over him, but I know that's not the case, 'cause I can see his memory rolling down her face. I wouldn't even know the man if I passed him on the street. But every time I turn around, he's coming between her and me. I thought I could step right in and be the one to take his place. Oh no, there goes another memory. Yeah, it's rolling down her face. Well, his memory is driving me out of my mind, 'cause I know she's thinking about him 99% of the time. 99% of the time. She's saying she's over him, but I know that's not the case, 'cause I can see his memory rolling down her face. Yes, I can see his memory rolling down her face.
Gentlemen, good morning. You know, I haven't seen a group this big since, you remember that group that, I think they all wore white suits, weren't they called Atlanta?
Yeah.
Huh?
Remember them? Atlanta burned again last night.
I don't know whatever happened to those guys. Anyway, what's your name?
I'm Danny.
Danny what?
Myrick.
Danny Myrick.
TJ Clay.
Okay.
I'm Roger Helton.
Hi, Roger. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good. You are?
Bruce Gust.
Hi, Bruce. Bruce what?
Gust, like a gust of wind.
Oh, okay. Bruce Gust was just here.
Yeah.
I thought that was cute.
Thank
Right.
you. Chris Marion.
And?
Steve Charles.
Okay, now how'd you guys meet?
Well, actually, a few of us went to church together across the street at Two Rivers Baptist.
Oh, right across. Oh, okay.
Across the street, for those of you who come to Opryland, you've seen that. And Chris and I were in a Sunday school class together, and a friend of ours met us there, asked us to do some backup vocals on a session he was producing, so we did. And the engineer said, you guys ought to consider doing a band. So Bruce played drums there, and then Chris did some things with some of the other guys in past musical stuff, so we got together and started a band about 4 years ago.
What genre are you in? Are you country, contemporary Christian?
No, we're absolutely country. We're with Step One Records, a label Ray Pennington runs.
Oh, I know Ray, yes.
No, you do. And
Still owes me money.
he owes a lot of people money, but that's a different subject.
I did an album.
He owes us money.
I did an album with the Giesenslaw brothers. Ray, where's my check? I don't want to say that album is not selling well, but I think my last check was for $13.
You got a check. That's good.
So this group started in church.
Well, and actually the group didn't start there. It's just a couple of us met there, and we actually, our entire background as far as the band is in country music, but we did meet over there.
Have you
yes.
worked in other bands?
Yeah.
Who'd you work for?
I played bass with the Girls Next Door and basically just did a lot of sessions in town.
Did you work with another band?
No, I played out here at Opryland.
Okay,
for
well,
4 years.
4 years. With Theater by the Lake?
No, actually, I was a strolling guy. Worked the Christmas shows.
Ah, okay.
Merry Christmas.
You working for another band?
No, I moved up here as a songwriter with BMG Music, and
Okay. You work for another band?
I was in the Marine Corps band.
Were you really? What'd you play?
I played snare drum.
Okay. One of the... You're just one of a few good men, right?
That's me. A few in the crowd.
You worked for...
I played in the Jailhouse band.
Did you really? One of a few bad men. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, you worked for...
I played with Stephen Curtis Chapman for a year.
Oh, I think he's great. I think Stephen Curtis Chapman is super. Well, nice to see all you gentlemen. This is their album, Western Flyer, named after a bicycle.
Absolutely.
Okay, I used to have friends that had those. Those were the expensive kind. Now what we're going to do, we're going to beam up via videotape our disc jockeys of the week, and Max Morgan and Mary Sloan from Tucson, Arizona, and then on Friday, is tomorrow Friday? Yeah. Tomorrow you'll meet them in person. But here's a little video they submitted in advance, and we salute a morning disc jockey team each week on the
72.
show.
Take 72. This is it. This is it.
No more. We're tired of
Okay?
doing this, Ralph.
1, 2, ready, go.
Hello, Nashville. Hi, Ralph. I'm Max.
And I'm Mary, and welcome to Tucson, Arizona in October.
What gorgeous weather we've arranged for you, and we're looking forward to spending time with you on Friday morning. As you know, a lot of Western movies shot here in the Tucson area,
Right
so
here.
we're going to give you a chance to experience some of that. We have a very special thing planned for you to give away that Washburn guitar you've been talking about all week.
Looking forward to it. See you on Friday.
Do you feel lucky, Ralph? Well, do you?
Well, now that I've seen that, Max, you can stay home. Just send Mary. We'll have them on tomorrow live. I think we're beaming them up, aren't we, Gary, from a place where they make Western movies.
That's true. It's called Trail Town
Okay.
in Tucson.
All right.
Hit the trail, boys.
We need to take a break. We'll be back, though.
The Ralph Emery Show is brought to you by American General Life and Accident Insurance Company. Stay with us. We'll return.
We're going to conclude our visit with you by going back to our special guest, Western Flyer.
Time is filled with swift transition. Not of earth unmoved can stand. Build your hopes on things eternal and hold to God's unchanging hand. Hold to his hand, to God's unchanging hand. Hold to his hand, God's unchanging hand. Build your hopes on things eternal. Hold to God's unchanging hand. Covet not this earth's vain riches, which so rapidly decay. Seek to gain the heavenly treasures. They will never pass away. Hold to his hand, to God's unchanging hand. Hold to his hand, to God's unchanging hand. Build your hopes on things eternal. Hold to God's unchanging hand. Take it, Roger. Now when your journey is completed, if to God you have been true, fair and bright the home and glory, your enraptured soul will view. Hold to his hand, to God's unchanging hand. Hold to his hand, to God's unchanging hand. Build your hopes on things eternal. Hold to God's unchanging hand. Hold to his hand, to God's unchanging hand. Hold to his hand, to God's unchanging hand. Build your hopes on things eternal. Hold to God's unchanging hand.
I don't know where they are. Up on the catwalk, Reverend and Margie Dix are having their 50th wedding anniversary. Just wanted to wish them the best. Tomorrow, Katie Haas is coming, and Katie is pregnant, as most of you know. We're going to name the baby tomorrow. That'll be the contest. I want to thank Western Flyer, Julie Mayners, and the wonderful Porter Wagner for being our guest this morning. We're out of time, everybody. So long. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow.